approached by Jim Ballmer, who basically had brought out a very nice instrument at that time. We were actually particularly having problems with our lamp on the previous instrument, so one of the big selling points immediately was that it was the lamp had an extremely long life on the BMG instrument and was only activated at the time of reading. So that was actually the first thing that I really liked about it. You know, it was like, oh, you know, that solves one of my major problems, like right there and then. So the major thing that I do like about them is that they are incredibly reliable. Our plate readers get used at times 24/7, or maybe not, maybe 16/7. And they basically are used by a very, very wide variety of background people. So we have very, very inexperienced students ranging through to very, very experienced postdoctoral fellows, and yeah, I even use them directly myself. And basically the software allows them to, all these people from different backgrounds seem to be able to handle the software very, very well with very, very minimal training. So they're very easy to use, they're extremely reliable. They also, for enzymology and the kinetics work that we do a variety of different kinetic assays ranging from really simple stuff, just trying to see if there's some activity in a sample, through to looking at the interaction between a protease and an inhibitor in very, very detailed fashion. And so basically the software and the plate readers allow you to do that range of stuff, which is quite incredible because there's actually not that many instruments on the market that do allow you to do that. I think at the time that we bought, I think we bought the first plate reader. At the time that I bought my second BMG plate reader, we actually did do quite a strong comparison with things that were in the market at that stage, which was probably the early 2000s, I can't remember the exact date. And it beat everything else on the market at that time, hands down, particularly on flexibility, the range of stuff that it could do, the ease of use of the software. The final thing that I really like about them, and there's a whole bunch of other things that go with that, sensitivity, all the rest of that sort of stuff, it's really good. And basically the other thing that I really like about them and that we've used a lot is the pumps, and the ability to use pumps to actually add samples very, very rapidly, very, very accurate, precise pipetting, if you like, of very, very small quantities, which you just cannot do en masse with in your own hands with a pipette. And so the pumps allowed us to do some very, very rapid kinetics, not just below what you can actually do with the very top of the range kinetic instrument, which is a stop flow device. So we were able to do really just below that using the pumps. And so that was enormously impressive to me. And last year we got a Journal of Biological Chemistry paper based on the fact that we could do that with the BMG plate reader, which was pivotal, absolutely pivotal to getting that paper. And it's still one of my proudest pieces of work. So was very impressed that we were able to do that on the instrument. Yeah, I think that's about everything.